guys, welcome to my channel. This is a girl igboticnono and you Learn Igbo on igboticnono. Please, as long as you have clicked on this video, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel, giving this video a thumbs up because it's my hard work. Because when you do that, YouTube recommends it to higher wider range of people. Okay, and please make sure you watch this video more than 3 minutes. Don't watch 1 minute or 2 minutes and stick out. It actually harms my channel. So if you love me, watch up to 3 minutes before going out. Thank you. So guys, in today's video, it's kind of motivational, telling us and also telling myself that we can do it, especially if you're a mom or you're an individual or your daughter or your child or you're a parent, whatever you are living outside the country where you hear less of Igbo language and you're finding it very difficult to speak Igbo. I'm going to show you guys, so we'll come back and talk about it.
Igbo class.
Go and call up now.
Divide. Igbo class. Igbo class.
Divide forever.
Igbo class.
Onye ebe ka onye Igbo ka onye Hausa. Daddy onye ebe kwani? Ọ bụ onye Igbo. Ị makwasị Igbo? Okay. Ifeanyi.
Daddy.
Kenye mgbawa ụlọ ebe a?
Ịgwa anyị na anyị kwụsị ịsụ English, ọ bụ na anyị na-asụ English, anyị mechipụ ọnụ na anyị na-asụ Igbo.
N'unu je ebe n'ebe ka ya na-asụ English?
N'ụlọ akwụkwọ. N'ụlọ akwụkwọ.
N'ụlọ ebe?
N'ụlọ akwụkwọ.
Iji ọnwa pụta ebe a? Kedu ihe mgbara ụnụ?
Kwụsị ịsụ English.
Gịnị? Gịnị na-atọ gị?
Ịgwa na anyị kwụsị ịsụ English, anyị na-asụ Igbo.
Na English bụ asụsụ ebe mde?
Asụsụ ndị England.
Ọ bụ na ije na Germany kịta na ọ bụ na ịma ha asụ Dutch, onye Germany ahụ atụpụ ya ọnụ asụ Dutch bụ asụ ndị Germany. Onye Germany ahụ eme gịnị, ya atụpụ ya ọnụ asụ gị je kpọta interpreter ya akọwara ya Dutch. Also gị bụ onye America, before you travel to Germany na ihe eje mụọ ka esi asụ Dutch. Ị na-anụ ihe na-ekwu? Ọ bụ na ije n'England kịta, ọ bụ na ịma ha asụ English, onye England ahụ eme gịnị, anyị atụpụ ya ọnụ. Ịsụ ọrụ Igbo ya eme gịnị, ọ ya anụ. Asụsụ Igbo bụ asụsụ a na-asụ n'ebe. Asụsụ Igbo n'ebe ka ngwa ya na-asụ.
A na-asụ na ebe a, n'eluigwe.
N'eluigwe. Ijeọmaka ọnwụ, n'afọ Ijeọmaka ọ na Ijeọmaka. A na-asụ asụ Igbo n'ebe.
N'eluigwe.
Asụsụ Chineke na-asụrụ onye nde. Yes. All the angels of God na-eme gịnị?
Na-asụ Igbo.
All the angels of God na-eme gịnị?
Na-asụ Igbo.
Ọ bụ na ị nwere Igbo kpee ekpere gịnị eme?
Chukwu anala gị.
Chukwu eme gịnị? Ọza gị. Ọza gị very fast. Ị nwere Igbo kpee ekpere Chukwu eme gịnị? Ọsịsọ. Maka na asụsụ a na-asụ n'ebe. Asụsụ a na-asụ n'ebe. Asụsụ a na-asụ n'ebe. So na achọkụ na-eme gịnị?
Na-asụ Igbo.
Iji ọwapụta achọkụ na-eme gịnị?
Na-asụ Igbo.
Unu jezie na skuulu na-eje mgbe asụ ndị England. Unu ruo na skuulu na mgbe asụ ndị ebe.
England.
Unu bata na yadụ na asụba gịnị?
Igbo.
Unu bata na yadụ na asụba gịnị?
Asụsụ Igbo.
Maka na asụ a na-asụ n'ebe.
N'eluigwe.
Maka na asụ a na-asụ n'ebe.
N'eluigwe.
Asụ Chineke ji agwa ndị mmụọ ozi okwu ka ọ bụ Ijeọma ụnụ enu kọrọ Chineke aka, mụrụ Chineke amụ. Ịghọtago na gbara Chineke egwu. Ịghọtago ụlọ ya na-eme gịnị na-asụ Igbo. Maka na Igbo gịnị? Igbo amaka. Igbo gịnị?
Amaka.
Igbo gini?
Amaka.
Okay.
So guys, you guys have actually watched the video right now, and these kind of videos are the things that motivate me, because it's kind of amazing to see that somebody's parents, the mom is from Germany, and the mom is Dutch, I guess. Germany, they speak Dutch, yeah. And the dad, of course, is an Igbo person. And I think in this video they came back for Christmas. You can see it obviously. They're with their cousins or their friends. You can see it. You can even see the environment. You should know they came back to Nigeria either for Christmas or one of the holidays, long holidays that they have, maybe summer, I don't know. But the fact is that I'm amazed how this guy is speaking this Igbo language fluently. And the thing about the matter is, I've seen this guy's video somewhere where he was actually communicating in English, and his English was superb. If I see that video, I'm going to put it up here, but if I don't see it, then we'll go ahead. Okay, his English was superb. Like, you know, he knew how to, when he switches to Igbo language, like his tone is that basically like Igbo, the way his dad sounds. Then when he switches to English, it's like pure English, American English, German English, whatever you can call it, you know. I know that most people think that if your child starts speaking Igbo, it's going to affect his intonation or her intonation. That some people care, which I don't care, so long she's speaking my language and I can hear what she's saying. Like, I don't care what the intonation she has comes with. Okay, the thing is that people are scared that if your child starts to speak Igbo language, it's going to affect her intonation. It's going to affect her intonation in speaking English language. She's not going to have that Jandish intonation again. Her English is going to sound like she's in Nigeria or she's has not even traveled. And so what? These are the things that are making you to be stepped back or to be laid back in speaking your language for your daughter or your child. But at the end of the day, when you guys get old, you still reflect back on it and wish you had spoken your language to them. That is just the fact. No matter how the intonation comes out, you don't care. The fact that this guy is speaking this Igbo and the intonation is as low as the dad's intonation, the same line with dad's intonation, is very, very amazing. And I think the kid's sister she's just shy of camera. The guy is bolder, and you can see the little one is there, and of course she's listening to the older ones, and of course I'm sure that when she grows she's also going to emulate. And you see what the guy said here, which is very motivating. He said, the dad said, what did I tell you guys? He said, meaning you told us that we want to be speaking only Igbo language in the house. So you can see that this is the habit that they learned, to be speaking Igbo language in the house, and when they go outside they speak English or Dutch, anything, because this child you're seeing with speaking three languages, obviously he's going to be speaking Igbo language, he's going to be speaking English language, and he's definitely going to be speaking Dutch or German language, I don't know, whatever they call it. Okay, but I sure know that 100% he will have three languages in his tongue. Okay, so the thing is that it's basically, I'm gonna just give a very hand clap for this man, because trust me, is it easy to be an only parent, just you and your wife, speaking Igbo to your child in another country, and nobody else there speaks Igbo? It's just you and your child. So you and your husband or you and your wife are gonna turn those kids to speaking your language. Trust me, is it easy? It's not easy. But is it achievable? Yes. Is it doable? Yes. What does it take? Patience, perseverance, trial. Patience, perseverance, trial, and being intentional. Intentional in quote. What did I say? Intentional in quote. Like, being intentional plays a very great role in trying to achieve this aim. It means that anything you want to communicate on your head, in your head, you have to switch it automatically to Igbo language and say it out. And sometimes when you mistakenly say it in English, you go back again and say it again in Igbo language. And also be intentional. When your daughter or your child tries to say something in Igbo and is not correct, try to go back and repeat that sentence for them. Something like, achọrọ m iri nri. Maybe the child says, you know, something else, something else. Just try to go back and say, okay, do you mean achọrọ m iri nri? Or ịchọrọ iri nri? Then that child is going to repeat that thing again, achọrọ m iri nri. See, it's just rhetorical for children that when they make a sentence and you try to make that sentence back for them, they will surely repeat it. They are like that. They are doing like walkie-talkie. Whenever, if you like, just get home and try it. If your child makes a sentence and you make that sentence, automatically they will repeat that sentence for you again without you even telling them say it, so long they are small. That is why they say catch them young. It's easier to follow them up when they are small, because they love to repeat questions, they love to repeat sentences. So it's easier to follow them when they are young than to follow them up when they are getting older, when they don't know that, when the IQ of repetition has left their head. They are grown-ups, they don't like repeating words again. What they do now is catching and leaving it in their head, whether they use it at the moment or not. It's going to stress you more, because you're always going to say, okay, repeat what I say. But when they are younger, when you just make that statement, they repeat it. Or when they make that statement, or when they make that sentence, if it's not correct and you repeat it, automatically they rhetorical it. They like rhetorical. They do it all the time. So I don't know, I just saw this video on internet and I was very amazed, and I said I have the Igbo channel. Let me just bring this thing to my channel, play this video, so that some people here can see that yes, it is possible to have a Western parent and also still be speaking your dialect. I don't even want to come to those that are Igbo and their mother is Igbo and the father is Igbo, but they don't know how to speak this language. I won't blame them, it's not their fault. I have one on my channel that dropped a statement. It's my mother that caused it. I don't know how to speak Igbo language and I hate that. And I had to correct her. I was like, you know, don't be angry with your mom, it's not her fault. Probably she was just trying to, she thought that was the best for you at that moment. And trust me, you grew so fast because the world goes so fast. Twinkle of an eye, you're just grown, okay? And she was like, okay, do you understand? I tried to calm them down, because some of them grew up and they're very angry that they weren't taught the language. Some grew up and they're careless and they're like, fine, I don't give a shit. But trust me, you are gonna give a shit one day. So as much as how little you feel you are speaking, just be speaking to your child in that manner. Like my midwife told me, see, children, kids, toddlers, they listen a lot. If you think you're speaking your dialect and they're not repeating what you're saying, just continue speaking. Make sure that English doesn't come up from your mouth, that you're continuing speaking your dialect in that house. They are grabbing it. They're like magnets. It will surprise you. One day they will make a sentence in Igbo. My daughter is actually 3 years old, but sometimes from nowhere she'll just make a sentence, full sentence in Igbo. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how did she say this? I've used this word maybe, I've used this sentence maybe last 4 months. That's when I used this sentence. And she just repeated the extra sentence I used last 4 months. How did she say it? How did she remember it? It went back to what my midwife said, that their brain is magnets. Just keep saying, keep making that sentence, keep making those sentences in Igbo, keep using those words in Igbo in your house. They are listening. They might not be saying it, but they are listening. They can use it. And I believe that because I'm learning the language now. I just hear what they're saying. I'm an adult. I don't repeat what they're saying. But I keep hearing it. And before I know it, I make that sentence. The same sentence they're making, I make it. So our brain just captures. You just receive things. You receive things and keep it and keep keeping it. And one day you see yourself saying those things that your brain has received. So the thing is that it's just a motivational video out there. Keep trying. If you're learning Igbo, keep trying. Keep trying. One word. That is why on this my channel I have so many phrases on Igbo language, and I said phrases cannot be overemphasized, because when you add the phrases together you make a sentence. That is why I have so much phrases on this my channel that I told you already. If you stick on my channel for 1 hour, you'll be able to speak Igbo fluently. So guys, that is it guys. I think I'll have to be stopping here. I think I'm rambling, I don't know, but I think I'm making sense at the same time. Thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so. Share this video to your friends and family. This is igboticnono. On this channel you learn Igbo language. Okay, you can see we Igbo girls, we are beautiful. Okay, speaking your dialect does not take your beauty away. Speaking your dialect doesn't take your eyes, your nose, your lashes. It doesn't take anything away. Rather, people even admire you. How are you able to speak languages? You're speaking Spanish, you're speaking English, you're speaking Latino, and you're speaking Igbo language. People are going to admire you. It's only my country, Igbo language in specific, that are shy of speaking their dialect. When you travel, Indian, Polish, they speak their language like mad. Latinos, Spanish, they speak it. Chinese, Japanese. If you want to die, you die. If you want to enter under the ground, you enter under the ground. They don't give a hook about what you think. Okay? They are proud. It's only my son that is not proud. I don't know why. So let God help us to build the kind of community we want to build, to raise the kind of kids we want to raise, and whatever good thing we have in our head for our kids, for them to manifest. Okay? Preach it. I think I've gotten to my pastor level now, but okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.